Hello my beautiful babies, welcome back again to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Joe Gomez and I am mostly a self-taught makeup artist. In this channel, we love everything that has to do with beauty and makeup, skincare. So please, if you're new to this channel and if you like what you see, please my beautiful baby, consider subscribing. Don't forget to also activate the notifications bell so every single time that I will be uploading a new YouTube video, Mr. YouTube will let you know that I've done so. Please don't forget to follow me on my other social media platforms where you can find me as Joe Gomez Beauty, on TikTok, Joe Gomez Beauty, Instagram as Joe Gomez Beauty. You can find me on Twitter as Joe Gomez Beauty 1, the one and only baby. Alright my beautiful babies, now it's time to move on with another look with this beautiful, iconic, stunning Natasha Denona, the CIRCO Loco palette. I've already created two. Oh my god, this is another day. I have to be fully transparent because my beautiful babies, it's just not easy to create two beautiful entire makeup looks. I always love to have my makeup looks as complete as possible so you can really enjoy the detail and the artistry and everything that I do, all the love and the effort that I put into my looks. I really try to have it reflected on everything that I do. So I decided to just wait another day, then come back again over here and then film another video. As you can see, my base is already done. Today I worked with contour cream back again and I'm just loving the way that this is looking. I love the dimension, the way it blends into the skin. I think it looks super beautiful. Let's just jump right into it and let's move on and let's keep playing with this gorgeousness over here. I always grab my palettes upside down.
Why do I do that?
Today, remember in the previous looks, we already played with a lot of different shades. We played with the oranges, we played with the purples and the blues over here, but now we need to play with the greens over there. So I'm gonna go for this green, and I'm gonna be popping color. We're gonna do something like super crazy and outrageous because it's CIRCO Loco. So let's get loco, let's get crazy. So I already primed my lids. Today I used, in the last look that I created using this one, my beautiful babies, I went for my trusty Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the anti-aging version. I love this one because I noticed that it got along super nicely with the Natasha Denona formula and honestly I enjoyed it a lot. I also did another look, the first one I created it using this Hourglass primer. Not such a fan of that one with this formula. I love the Hourglass Veil Eye Primer for eyeshadows and all of that. I just didn't love it for this particular formula. There was something on it that I was just not a huge fan of. So I'm gonna be using this Oriflame Sweeten, a packer brush back again. I want something a little bit more dense and a little bit more precise. I have these two options, Too Faced and Oriflame Sweeten.
So
I think I'm gonna go with this one, the Oriflame one, to really pack pigment, and I'm gonna be going with the shade over here. This is Acrobat and I'm gonna be applying that one on the outer V of, this is a cream to powder formula. It's really pigmented for what I could see, and I'm gonna be grabbing the mirror from the palette. I just want to get you a little bit closer. That's perfect. And then I'm gonna be going with this one and let's see. I hope I don't have a ton of fallout. No fallout because this is a cream to powder, so very nice. And I'm gonna be depositing this pigment. With this look, I'm not gonna be pulling it out that much. I want to have a more roundish look. That's what I'm going for. And oh baby, this sort of teal, beautiful, almost like aqua. This color is just everything. Just very gently pressing it on my lid because I do want to have a lot of pigmentation on this area. And I'm gonna be using another brush to diffuse the color and just blend it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So let's just see what happens. Then I'm gonna be applying a little bit of the blue, this Pantomime. Remember the shade that was damaged on the palette originally. I think I'm gonna go for this Morphe X Jacqueline Heel. This is the JH33, really fluffy. So I'm gonna be using this one to really blend the color, especially the edges. Pull up the color a little bit. I mean, I don't want to go ham, and I am mainly going to be focusing on blending the edges because I do want to have pigmentation, but I want this to look super blown out. once you blend this color, this is very interesting to me from Natasha's formula, my babies, is that when you really blend the colors, you will get a totally different effect, and that looks so beautiful. They're so easy to work with. That's why on the website they always claim they are effortless to blend and seamless. It's true, you know, it's no BS, totally true. Then maybe I'm gonna be grabbing a little bit of this Phantomime and I'm gonna be fluffing it over here. Oh, I think I want to build this color just a little bit more. You know that I love my colors to really show a lot of pigmentation and intensity. I'm gonna be applying a little bit here on my mid crease to create a little bit more depth. Not just there. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go back to blend.
Oh my god.
I forgot to start shooting my TikTok. I don't want to have any harsh lines. Alright. Yeah, this is more like what I wanted. And I'm gonna be grabbing another brush because I need to have my brushes clean for the other eye. I think I want to go for this Sephora brush. This is also a blender brush, a Sephora collection. I'm gonna be going over with Phantomime. This is so interesting. This formula always, like, it never ceases to amaze me. I'm not really packing it. I am mainly blending, you know, these two colors. I want to have that gradient of royal blue and the teal color. Oh my god. Whoa, this is already a moment. I mean, I'm gonna be grabbing with this one a little bit of Acrobat, the same intense shade over here, just to finesse things. Just a little bit, no fallout, of course. I want to be going over with this one here. Yeah, baby, this is what I was talking about. Such a beautiful and interesting shade. I just hope, my beautiful babies, that what I had envisioned for this look really comes through and really comes alive on my eye. And I love to emphasize it because I think it looks super, super beautiful. I just love the way that this looks. One of the best tips that I can give you, my beautiful babies, to create beautiful and stunning makeup is to get to know the shapes and the angles of your own face, your natural features. That's always gonna be super helpful for you to be able to create stunning makeup, you know, to get to know yourself, your features, the way your eyes look under certain circumstances. That's always gonna make it super nice and interesting and beautiful. Of course, I'm gonna be applying a little bit of highlight over here. I'm honestly begging for this look not to clash, because I'm gonna be mixing a little bit of a cool moment with something that's gonna be a little bit warmer. So far, I'm loving this combination. I mean, I could go for flip on the inner part and then a little bit of snow cone on my inner corner and I'll be good to go, but I'm not gonna do that. With the tiniest little bit of pigmentation, I achieved to drag a little bit of this blue hue over here, my beautiful babies. Just don't want to have anything that's gonna be overpowering because I'm gonna be applying a metallic now. Before I apply the metallic, I need to secure my under eye area because I already have a few specks of that teal color and I don't want to have that, honestly. Just gonna be pressing a little bit of powder with this hourglass here, and I'm not gonna be pressing the powder too heavily. Today I'm gonna be working with Coty Airspun for powder. The scent on this one at the beginning was very overpowering for me, my beautiful babies, but now I just got used to it, you know, and I enjoy it. It's very perfumey, but I don't mind. But maybe now you're gonna be shocked when I tell you the shade that I'm gonna go for, and this is a new one that we hadn't used, and this is gonna be Canon. I'm gonna be with this one and then with Grin on my inner corner. It's gonna be a good look. Wish me luck. This will make this sort of like coppery metallic to show through even more, and the same is gonna happen with the steel shade. So I'm gonna be grabbing it with my finger. I mean, hello, Bronze Seduction. Yeah, that's from another brand. Ooh, please stop. But McGrath, please don't sue me. I'm gonna be pressing this one on the center of my lid. Oof, yeah, baby. This is just stunning. I mean, these shades, they're a dream. I mean, you can cut your crease if you want to, if you want to have a super precise application, or just go with the flow. Like I'm just going right now, I'm vibing, I'm living my best life, and yeah, I want to have a little bit here so that when I close my eyes, you will still be able to see that beautiful color, and yes, you can. And as you can see, this look, my beautiful babies, is just not very complicated, nor will it take you a long time. You know, it's easy. All you have to do is blend, 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 blend. I'm gonna go now with green, the shade over here, this rusty gold. It's almost like green, very interesting. And I'm gonna be applying this one on my inner corner. Take a look at that. The effect is gonna be so beautiful. And then I'm gonna be finessing things with a brush. Whoa, this is so buttery.
Oh my god.
I know that this looks so twisted and weird. This is like I usually apply my metallics on my own lids. Like I said previously, my beautiful babies, you get to know yourself a little bit better. You know what works for you, and you just learn how to play with it. Now I'm gonna be grabbing whatever is left on this finger, and I'm just gonna be rubbing it until I merge those colors together. And I feel like I need a little bit more here out of this Canon, and I'm gonna be just pressing, 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 tilting my head all the way back so that I can see what I'm doing.
And I'm bleeding.
It's so pretty, so satisfying. First of all, let me clean my hands with a Neutrogena wipe. Even on the towel, you can see the pigmentation. This is crazy. These are such good products. The quality is there. They're expensive. I know that these are expensive. That's a little bit the downside of these products. Not a lot of people can get their hands on them because they're pricey. But if you save enough money, you know, you want to treat yourself, you want to indulge yourself. Like I said on the previous video, this palette to me is very special because it packs a lot of colors and a lot of shades, and I know that I will be benefiting myself from it a lot because I do makeup on clients and people. Very soon you'll be seeing models on my channel. My mom was my model for my channel, and I love that video, but you will see more people who will join in for this party. Grabbing again this Jaclyn Hill X Morphe. This is the JH40 synthetic small brush to finesse things. Like I said, I want to create this cut crease effect without actually cutting my crease. Let me grab a little bit of setting spray to have a little bit more punch. These do pack a punch, but I just want to have a little bit more. Like I was saying, my beautiful babies, if you want to treat yourself, you want to indulge yourself a little bit, you accomplished a goal or a milestone in your life, and you love makeup, you're a makeup freak like me, and you want to treat yourself, why not going for something that is the super amazing quality that Natasha Denona is offering? You want to have like this very nice palette, and then you can match it with something that's very neutral, and guess what? You're gonna have endless possibilities doing the same with Canon. And I'm going back again. It gives you more precision. The look looks super put together, gorgeous and stunning. This is gonna be CIRCO LOCO, right? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go with Joker back again. Yes, I wanna go with Joker. Yes, baby, absolutely. I wanna go with Joker. With this one, I already have a lot of pink pigment from the other application, and we're gonna be grabbing Joker. This hot pink shade over here. This is more like a regular matte. This one feels more powdery. Tap off the excess and just hit it, girl. This is CIRCO LOCO, so you better play with color. Otherwise, what are you gonna be doing, baby?
Yes.
Tap off the excess. Really tap it up so you can blend the edges a little bit, or you can go for this one. Same brush that I used last time. This is JH number 40, a blender brush. It's a blender brush, but it's a little bit more precise, and I'm just gonna be going on the edges of this pink. And on top of that one, I'm gonna go with Razzle Dazzle, this shade over here, because why not? Sort of like a liner effect, wetting my brush. This one's gonna do the trick. This is almost like a broom brush from Jaclyn Hill as well. This is the JH43. I'm gonna be wetting it. This setting spray from Oriflame Sweeten, my beautiful babes, is so affordable yet so good. Of course, I already messed up my mirror. Great. And let's just be pressing this pigment. I love this brush because it's so precise. It's really dense, but it can really help you to line. If that is what you're looking for, you can really line. This looks so CIRCO Loco, right? My other looks were a little bit more monochromatic or on the same family, and in this one I really wanted to play with something different, with something a little bit more daring and crazy, and just mix the combinations, because with this palette possibilities are endless. And of course this one is super colorful, so yeah. And this is the only one that I hadn't used. Flip, I'm gonna be applying a little bit of flip here. I'm gonna be grabbing a pencil brush, JH, in collaboration with Morphe 39. Wet your brush again, and let's just go for snow cone. Applying this one on my inner corner. I don't want to apply it here because this one is going to be super overpowering and I don't want to ruin this part. This look is right out of my inspiration, baby. Just pack a bunch of colors and make it look really good. I think I want to go with a little bit of a pink hue, and I'm going to be grabbing just like a smidge of cotton candy, dragging it here without pressing it, grabbing a little bit more, and just go all the way up this beautiful blue until it fades away. I'm gonna be using a little bit of flip. You know, this green shade over here, that's the only one we haven't used so far. This one is a shimmer, it's not so much a metallic. I don't know. I mean, it looks super pretty, but it looks a little bit like this one, like spiral. This one, I felt it was a little bit sheer. I don't know, I wasn't just like the biggest fan. I'm gonna be pressing the green next to this one before we hit the outer corner, just to have a lot of play and a lot of colors and a lot of intensity. Let the colors speak for themselves. I like it. Touch up a little bit of this Skinner shade, and I'm gonna be going with my finger again. I'm not gonna be applying any liner, any nothing. I just wanna leave it at that, pack some lashes, and then we're gonna be good to go. And now we're done. So pretty, colorful, juicy. So now I'm gonna go, my beautiful babies, finish my other eye, and just come back for the final reveal of this third CIRCO Loco eyeshadow palette. Hello back again. What do you think about the third look, my beautiful babies? I've included as many colors as I could on this beautiful peacocky, circusy, like let's have fun.
All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus.
Of course, I cannot sing Britney Spears Circus, otherwise I would be getting into a little bit of a trouble with Mr. YouTube. Britney Spears dad, please, hashtag free Britney. We need her healthy, happy, ASAP, new record, new music. I want to go to Vegas to see Britney perform before I die. Yeah, I need to see Britney. Hashtag free Britney. I mean, you guys, I know that it sounds a little bit like a joke, but all jokes aside, please, free Britney. She has every right to live a healthy, happy life with whomever she wants. So that needed to be addressed. I don't know, I'm already torn about the looks that I've created. One was very summery and tropical, then we had the other one that was all about party, take me to a ball, but then we have this option that is just like,
excuse me.
if you are a little bit intimidated when it comes to color, maybe this is not gonna be your cup of tea. This is very colorful, very metallic, it has a lot of different shades, so maybe this is not gonna be your cup of tea. That's why I wanted to create as many options as possible, so you, my beautiful baby, could take a look at whatever was going on and really learn about how to play with color. This look wasn't that challenging. You need to focus about the blending on your eyeshadows and how to place them and how to match change them, how to make them pop. I'm digging this look, really liking this fantasy. This is a complete finished look, my beautiful babies. Like I promised, when I promise, I deliver. And I told you right from the beginning that I was gonna be creating full, complete, the whole shipping, the whole deal. I wanted to give you options and complete looks. I had so much fun. This is what I love. I love to play with makeup. If I had my way, I would be playing with makeup every single day for the rest of my life. And I need to listen and read your comments down below. I want to know everything you think about this makeup, whether you liked it or not, which one was your favorite, which one are you gonna be replicating. I mean, I know that Miss Natasha Denona CIRCO LOCO is a little bit expensive, but you can create this beautiful makeup with other options. Don't let that be a factor that will limit you when it comes to creating beautiful makeup and just recreating what I do. If you do it, don't forget to tag me on Instagram. You can follow me there and find me as Jo Gomez Beauty. Rumor has it, she's not done yet. She's gonna have one more option. Get ready, back up your seatbelt, cause we're about to take a bumpy ride. Alright, my beautiful babies, I've already cleaned my face back again, fixed my makeup as good as possible. Trust me, I tried to remove as much as possible, and that was very interesting to realize that this eyeshadow, this Acrobat shade, it actually stained my lids. I was just shocked. I was like, oh my god. Now it's time to move on with the last and final look for this 4 looks presentation, the fourth and last look. Let's just get to it, baby, cause I mentioned at the beginning of the video that I had in mind a look that I saw on an Instagram body, a beautiful girl that created a look using only this eyeshadow, not specifically from the Natasha Denona CIRCO LOCO. She was using maybe some other palette, but I'm gonna switch it a little bit, you know, my personal special touch with this shadow over here, Cotton Candy. So we're gonna be playing with the pastels. I've already primed my lids, everything is good to go, and I have Natasha Denona's blush from the Love collection. You know that I love this one. This blush is just everything. I'm gonna go with a flat synthetic brush, this Sephora collection brush, to apply eyeshadow or pigments. So I'm gonna be picking Pantomime over here, pressing and applying this one on my lid. I want to achieve full pigmentation, so I'm gonna be pressing this color in. I'm mainly gonna be pressing. These shades, my beautiful babies, are a little bit hard to formulate. They're sheer, sometimes they look a little bit chalky, and it's when people struggle a little bit with this type of eyeshadow. I just hope that doesn't happen today. That is the level of pigmentation that I was meaning to achieve. Baby, this is gorgeous. This is gonna be a very simple look, nothing complicated. All over my eyelid, and then of course we're gonna be buffing the edges. I am noticing a little bit of fallout when I see this pigment on my mirror and on camera. Baby, this is super pigmented, stunning. I'm gonna be applying a little bit of powder just here to protect what I have underneath. We better make sure we have secured that area. Maybe you'll be seeing, my beautiful babies, that my eyes are getting red. Sorry about that, but that happens when I rub my eyes just too much. They're super sensitive. No joke. Oh my god. That's all I can say. And then I can use the same brush to go all over the edges. Here, I don't want to be dragging it out. I want to create more like a roundish shape. I'm gonna be grabbing this Jacqueline Hill X Morphe DJH number 33. This is a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just gonna be going on the edges of all of this to create this very nice gradient of this blue. We're not gonna be adding any other color on top but this one, and only a metallic on my inner corner. We want to have this shadow super nicely blended. One of the things that I can tell you that I've discovered from the Natasha Denona formula, my beautiful babies, especially this one, the cream to powder one, is that when you apply it, instead of just pressing in the pigment, because this is a cream, you wanna drag it a little bit and you're gonna have like more pigmentation. I'm gonna be blending the edges on this one off camera to speed up the process. Loving it, and it matches my shirt. I did that purposefully, of course. Now I'm gonna go underneath on my lower lash line, and I'm gonna be applying that pink shade, that cotton candy shade, and I'm gonna be going with this one over here, Juggling Heel X Morphe JH number 44. This one feels a little bit more loose, so of course I want to be more careful with this one. Looks pigmented. I don't think it is as pigmented as this light blue. Can you even see it? Because I can't. I want to create a wing, and then that's gonna be it. I think I'm gonna go with Aerialist just because that one has this lavender undertone that's gonna be super beautiful and nice, and I'm gonna be applying it with a pencil brush, this Too Faced pencil brush. We're gonna go with this one and the shade Aerialist. I'm gonna be spritzing it. Oh! But before, how could I forget? I'm gonna create my wing. My babies, I apologize. I'm already a huge mess, so that's gonna have to wait. This is gonna be the eyeliner that I'm gonna be going for. This is Prosa, a liquid eyeliner. I think this brand is from Colombia. It's just so good. So good and affordable. It's amazing. I don't know if it's sold on the States. If you can get it, go and grab as many as you can because this is legit so good. Please pray for me. Ooh, honey. Subtle but beautiful. Should I make it thicker? I don't know.
This wings are made to fly.
Now just a little bit of mascara. Yes, baby. I'm gonna go now, apply a little bit of mascara, a beautiful set of lashes, just the final touches, and I'll be here with you for the final reveal of this fourth look and the end of this video. Magic of addition. I started the video with a look and then we're finishing with another look. Not only that, different outfits, different jewelry, different makeup, different lashes, different lips, different everything, my beautiful babies. And I did it everything for you to really show you the endless possibilities that you have with this gorgeous, amazing Natasha Denona CIRCO LOCO limited edition eyeshadow palette. Palette d'ombre aux paupières in French, baby. Trilingual, yes honey, yes. Take a look at her one last time before I move on to my final thoughts. I promise you they're gonna be super quick. I mean, we stayed here for a while, my beautiful babes, and all I have to say is that this palette is almost what's closest to perfection. Chef's kiss. What I mean by that, saying that is the closest and not entirely perfect. You know, I would have wanted to see other shades here. For example, something that for me is a little bit unnecessary. This shade over here, it was just not honestly what I was expecting. This spiral. It's a very nice shimmer, but it's not as metallic and foiled as this ones are. Cannon and Grin. And honestly, Flip was a little bit of a flop for me as well. I didn't love that shade that much. It was a little bit underwhelming. I mean, they're pretty, they're beautiful, you can make them work, they look beautiful on the eyes. You saw them in action. All of these shadows, we played with all of them. I just would have wanted to see something different, maybe another shade, a brown shade. And I mean, I know that a lot of people are gonna be like, this is a colorful palette, but if you were gonna be including, I don't know, something that was gonna work as a transition, it would have been better. In my opinion, it would have been easier because you have to pull out some other palettes if you really want to include your warm shades, your transition shades, so that would have made it a little bit easier to work with. The other option that I would have gone for is just to add another pastel. I feel like I'm really missing a yellow and an electric neon-y green. I would have loved to see those shades instead of that one and this one. That would have been just absolute perfection. So many endless possibilities. What I love about this one is that once you start blending it, it fades into a very nice, interesting yellowish shade. That was good. And all of the other shades, I mean, no complaints, nothing to say about that. This palette really delivers. You can do so many different looks. You can play with it with so many different combinations. You can go for something super bold, or you can stay in a monochromatic look if you prefer to. On my cheeks, the one and only Natasha Denona. Oh, I was almost dropping it. The one and only Natasha Denona The Love Collection, the cheek palette. This one is just so beautiful, and I didn't apply the entire thing. I just applied 2 shades, the cream blush and the cream highlighter, and you're good to go. Like, this is enough glow for me, and trust me, I'm a glowholic, so enough for a look like this. I wanted to have a lot of sparkle and glossiness on my lips. I decided to go for this Anastasia Beautiful Pearl Lip Gloss, and yeah, my beautiful babies, that's all I have to say. If you can get your hands on it, please do so. I highly recommend you to just get it because it's worth it. You can match with so many other options, and trust me, if you have a warm tone palette and then you have this one, you're gonna be covered. You don't need anything else. You're gonna be good to go. You're gonna be able to create so many different looks, from smoky, from vibrant, from summery, from pastel-y, from springy, fall with the orange shades, and then of course winter with those beautiful greens and also the blue. It's still available on the Natasha Denona website, so that's all I'm saying, my beautiful babies. The final decision, as always, is yours. These are only my recommendations, my artistry that I'm presenting to you, in the hope that you like it, you enjoy it, you have a good time with me. We become sisters, we become brothers, we create this amazing community of beauty addicts and makeup freaks and lovers just like me and just like you, my beautiful babies. So we're gonna be wrapping it up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I cannot thank you enough. It means the world to me, and please just the drill. If you like this video, please like it, share it with other members of your social media accounts so they can be aware of my channel, and if they enjoy makeup and beauty as much as I do and as much as you do, they can join this beautiful community. I'm gonna be bringing you top-notch quality every single week like clockwork. You know me, I always deliver, and I'm always thinking about stepping it up and just do things out of love for you to enjoy. Also, do not forget to follow me on my other social media accounts if you want to, where you can find me as Joe Gomez Beauty in most of them. And last but not least, don't forget, my beautiful baby, that you and I have a date very soon, my beautiful baby. So until then, bye. Thank you so I'm so hungry. Let's go and have lunch, have dinner, have a pizza, have a snack. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm on a diet. Let's have a salad. I feel like freaking Wolverine right now. Also,
Oh my god.
I had a hair inside of my eyeball. That's not cool. No cool at all. Where's the remote? Sorry. No, I don't want to do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta be chopped. Sorry.